Congratulations on being granted your lawful permanent residency. Residency is also known as a green card. This is a wonderful achievement and you should feel a sense of relief. With your green card, you can travel outside of the United States. If you got your green card through asylum, you can go anywhere except your home country. If you got your green card in another way, through SIJS, the U visa, or a family member, you are permitted to travel to your home country. Rules on traveling outside of the country are that you bring your green card, your unexpired passport, and that you do not stay outside of the country for more than 6 months out of the year. If you need to stay outside of the US for more than 6 months, for example, to study abroad for school, you need to request a special permit. Otherwise, for short trips, you do not need a special permit and you do not need to let us know. Just be careful not to lose your green card. You can travel or live anywhere in the United States with your residency. As a resident, you can take any lawful employment. You no longer should use your work permit if you had one before, because that permit is no longer valid. Now you will show your employer your green card and your social security number. As a resident, you're eligible to petition for your spouse and or children. However, you cannot apply for your parents until you are a US citizen. It is recommended that you get a driver's license, and in California, you are entitled to one. You will be provided an opportunity to conduct the exam in Spanish. If you cannot read and write, there are other methods that the DMV can use to test your ability to drive. Also, please be sure to file your taxes each year if required by law. This is required to become a US citizen. It is a good idea to file taxes regardless of how much you earn. For specific questions about tax preparation, we recommend that you talk to a licensed tax preparer. Lastly, if you're a male between 18 and 25 years old, you have to register with the US military's Selective Service. This means that if there is a draft, you may be required to fight in the US in a war. You may get some papers sent to your home address to register for the Selective Service, but if not, you need to register online or request assistance from the office. As always, residency is a privilege, and in the US can be taken away from you if you commit a crime. Please keep in mind how hard you work to get your residency status and make sure that you, your spouse, and your kids follow all of the laws carefully so that you do not lose your status. If you are arrested for any crime, please consult with an immigration attorney before traveling outside of the country. Traveling with an arrest or conviction record could result in being barred from re-entry. In addition, you cannot vote in any US elections with permanent resident status. You have to be a US citizen for that. Be careful when applying for a driver's license that you do not register to vote. In about 3.5 years from now, you will be eligible for US citizenship. In order to prepare for that process, start learning English and review some US history. You can get more information about that process down the road, but US citizenship is the only guarantee against deportation. Please take a look at your green card to locate the expiration date which is printed on the card. If you do not apply for citizenship before that date, you must renew your green card. This can take 6 months, so please make sure to file the paperwork at least 6 months before the card expires. Also, make sure to keep your card safe, because if you lose it, you have to file a police report and apply for a new green card with immigration, which is very expensive and can take very many months. Congratulations again on becoming a permanent resident in the United States.